Lots of experiences throughout my life have inspired me to make a difference, and being a postgraduate student at Oxford Brookes University was one such experience. When studying there, I was surrounded by people who wanted to better themselves and make a difference in the world. There was a factory that collapsed in Bangladesh, and the mainstream garment brands were producing in that factory. The factory workers the day before the collapse had seen cracks in the wall, gone home that evening, came in the next morning, said we're not going to go in. The supervisors had their own orders and said, well, if you don't go in, you don't get paid for this month. So they obviously had to go in. That morning, the whole building collapsed on top of them. A friend of mine from university and I had a conversation, and we figured it was crazy that we gave money to charity with one hand and with the other were contributing to the exploitation of garment workers around the world. So we figured, let's see if it's possible to only wear clothes that we knew were made in fair conditions. We did some research and then gave away all our clothes, bought a very small number of new clothes that were made in fair conditions, and throughout that process developed a business plan to start Visible Clothing, the idea of which is making everything behind our clothes that we sell visible. So visible people, talking about the people behind our clothes, visible costs, talking about the costs, why things cost a certain way, and visible impact, what goods can come from buying in line with your values. That's my business partner, Andy Lower. Mina does quality control. She has risen up, been promoted a number of times, and now does quality control, which is an incredibly important job. We were mentioned in The Independent a few weeks ago as one of the top 5 Fairtrade ethical clothing brands. I think we as people all have the power to bring change and have a positive influence on the world. How we do that is difficult. Finding our passions is sometimes difficult, but I would advise anyone who wants to make a difference to figure out what one's passion is and then just keep working hard to bring about change. We can easily look at all the problems in the world and think they're huge, I can't do anything. Or we can look at the problems and say they're huge, okay, well let's start here and begin.